Welcome to the Worldwide Steel Building's overhead door framing installation video. If your building kit has overhead door openings, then they will be shown on your W drawings. Worldwide Steel will pre-cut the wall girts that are required around the overhead door opening to length. The overhead door opening will be framed out using SP42 material, which will be identified on your shipment list as at head and at jambs. This material will need to be field cut or modified to fit your opening needs. The jambs are the vertical members that extend from the top of slab up to the girt above your door header. It is very important to know the required opening width when installing your overhead door jambs. Your door jambs will attach to the first girt above your door header height. In our example, the door header is 7 foot 0 inches. Measure from the floor up to the first girt above the door header height. Transfer this dimension over to the SP and mark all 3 sides using your speed square. From that mark, measure another 4 inches and mark all sides of the SP. This line will be the cut line for the length required. Proceed with cutting the SP. The first set of marks is the distance from the floor to the girt where the door jamb will attach. The 2 outer legs of the SP need to be cut at this mark. Do not cut the web of the SP. Only cut the 2 legs and bend the SP to a 90-degree angle at the cuts. This creates a 4-inch long tab for attaching the jamb to the upper girt. Repeat these steps for the second jamb required for your overhead door. In our example, the door opening width requirement is 4 feet 11 inches. When your jambs are installed, it's important to ensure they are exactly 4 feet 11 inches apart and are vertically plumb. Start by placing the right jamb. The upper bent tab of the jamb will wrap around the upper girt. Using a level, ensure the jamb is plumb and then attach using Tek screws through the back of the jamb and into each girt. The front of the jamb will be secured to the girt when the trim is installed. The upper bent portion of the jamb will attach to the upper girt using 4 Tek screws. Next, set your left side door jamb in place. Ensure the opening width at the top is 59 inches before attaching. Then, ensuring the jamb is plumb, attach to the wall girts using Tek screws through the back of the jamb into each girt, followed by securing the top bent portion to the upper girt. You are now ready for the door header. Using the SP identified on your galvanized secondary framing list as SP at head, measure the distance of the door header required, plus the 2 4-inch tabs. In our example, the overall required length is 5 feet 7 inches. Measure and cut the SP to length. Then, mark 4 inches from each end of the SP and cut the front and back legs, but do not cut the face of the SP. Bend the SP upward so that the legs nest inside as shown. When installing the door header, you must know the exact height required. In our example, the header needs to be placed at 7 feet 0 inches from the top of the concrete. Measure from the top of the concrete and ensure that the front and back legs of the header are flush with the front and back legs of the door jamb. Attach one of the bent tabs with a minimum of 4 Tek screws. Ensure the door header is level and attach the other end's bent tab to the jamb. Your overhead door opening should now be ready to install your trim. Thanks for choosing Worldwide Steel Buildings. Got questions? Give us a call at 1-800-825-0316 or visit our website at worldwidesteelbuildings.com.